A warm welcome to one and all. Thank you for joining us. It's a beautiful morning and we are sure it's going to be a very high intensity game. It's a hard pitch. The batsman would be wary of the extra bounce. However, once they settle down, the ball will come nicely onto the bat. We have the match referee and both the captains in the centre. Captain has won the toss and selected to field first. These players will be taking the field today. Both teams look balanced and eager to perform. Welcome everyone to this wonderful venue. We have the umpires walking out with the new ball in their hand. Openers walking in and the crowd cheering in anticipation. Pace bowler into the attack. Decided to bowl that from round the wicket. Oh, he's launched that one. That's huge. Tell you what, that shot looks even better in the replay. Lovely timing. Gone, bowled the right length and found the edge. The fielding side is ecstatic after that breakthrough. A long walk back to the pavilion, doesn't look happy at all. They wanted to hit that ball up and over. Impressed by the field sets, by the captain is making the batsman play false shots. Couldn't time that well as he would have liked. Change in angle, bowler coming over the wicket. Good shot, nicely placed in the gap. The batsman should be looking for two here. Well, the captain has been very smart with his bowling changes. Watchfully played by the batsman from the crease. Feel the bowler should be around that good length area more. Good shot for a single. Played into the gap, should be able to run two here. Oh, that's a good connection for the batsman. That's what you call. He decided to bowl that from round the wicket. Good placement by the batsman. He should be looking for some runs here. Change in angle, bowler coming over the wicket. Taken by the fielder, good catch. The fielding side is ecstatic after that breakthrough. Looks frustrated as he takes a long walk back to the pavilion. Yeah, looked like he was a bit early into that shot. Decided to bowl that from round the wicket. Good shot for a single. He decided to bowl that from round the wicket. Good shot for a single. I tell you what, the slower ball won't be a bad option on this pitch. He didn't get any timing on that one. Turned away for a single. Good shot by the batsman. Can they steal a second here? Poor running between the wickets. Really poor. Very good running between the wickets. Beautiful shot by the batsman. That's for more. That's an amazing shot. Beautiful timing. He decided to bowl that from round the wicket. But it seems like the bowler prefers to bowl from this end. Good shot for a single. Good backing up by the fielder. Shows how involved he is in the game. This is impressive captaincy, giving his bowler an attacking field. Turned away for a single. Very good running between the wickets. Muscle. A magnificent shot for four. That ball deserved a boundary. He's too good a player not to take advantage of anything loose. Squeeze a single there, good running. Point fielder is placed. He decided to bowl that from round the wicket. Good shot for a single. Slips in place. Turned away for a single. Very good running between the wickets. Change in angle, bowler coming over the wicket. Squeeze a single there, good running. That's an excellent throw. He decided to bowl that from round the wicket. Spinner brought into the attack. He decided to bowl that from round the wicket. Good shot for a single.
धीरे वाला घूमेगा.
Beautiful bowling, hitting the right legs. Tell you what, that previous delivery must be playing in the batsman's head. Turned away for a single. Nice throw straight to the top of the stumps. Excellent running between the wickets. Up in the air. Very good running between the wickets. I tell you what, he uses the crease well to play the spinners. Squeeze a single there, good running. Finds the fielder, couldn't find that gap. Oh, beats the edge and the batsman's played all around that one. Spin him back. I think that's a good move. The batsman should watch the ball closely and get in line at the ball. Good shot for a single. Slim pickings at the moment. The batsmen need to up the gear a bit. Beautiful bowling, hitting the right legs. That was a moral victory for the bowler. Oh, that's picked up and straight into the crowd for a six. That was a brilliant shot. Perfectly executed.
You don't need anything to get him out, boy.
Well placed into the gap, possible too. Turned away for a single. Came around quickly to cover the throw. Slips in place. Very good running between the wickets. Decided to bowl that from round the wicket. Good bowling, it beats them all, ends up. Captain's got a sweeper cover for extra protection. Tell you what, that previous delivery must be playing in the batsman's head. Good shot for a single. Good game awareness. He was covering the throw well. Well, the captain has been very smart with his bowling changes. Cracking delivery, almost unplayable. Batsman losing his concentration there. Loose shot and the fielder pulls off a beauty. The fielding side is ecstatic after that breakthrough. A long walk back to the pavilion, doesn't look happy at all. He knew it from the moment he hit it. They had got it all wrong. It's very important as a bowler to make the batsman play. Got him, that's a stunner, out for a duck. Batsman takes the long walk back to the pavilion. My God, this looked impossible until it took it. Incredible effort by the fielder. Change in angle, bowler coming over the wicket. But that's going to be for all right. Sweet timing. That was a good ball and equally well played by the batsman. Pace bowler into the attack from the other end. He decided to bowl that from round the wicket. Good shot for a single. Very important to keep wickets in hand, because in the death overs, they'll have that security. Good shot by the batsman. Can they steal a second here? He decided to bowl that from round the wicket. Turned away for a single. Looks like he couldn't judge the pace of the ball. He's lost this one completely. You need to try and make them work really hard for each run. This kind of a fielding effort is really not going to help them. Well, that's out. Poor shot from the batsman. Must be kicking himself. Looks frustrated as he takes a long walk back to the pavilion. Yeah, looked like he was a bit early into that shot. The close-in fielder should be on their toes to ensure that the batsman stays on strike. Edge, but lands in a no man's land. He deserved a wicket there. Not a great ball, and that has been hammered. Terrific shot. That ball deserved a boundary. Spinner brought back from the other end. He decided to bowl that from round the wicket. Good shot for a single. Not acceptable. This is just not right. Basic misfield like this can really cost them a lot. These are free runs. You can't put pressure on the opposition like this. Turned away for a single. Good shot, but cannot get it past the fielder. Change in angle, bowler coming over the wicket. Well, that is glorious. Absolutely glorious. Perfect timing. Good stop. Saved a certain boundary. I tell you what, he uses the crease well to play the spinners. Oh, he's clubbed that for a six. That's a great hit. I tell you what, that shot looks even better in the replay. Lovely timing. Good shot. Nicely placed in the gap. The batsman should be looking for two here. Last ball coming up. The air. Drop. That could have been a crucial wicket, but the fielder couldn't hold on to it. End of the first inning won't be long before we resume this thrilling contest. The fielding side looks warmed up and ready to go. Out come the openers, cheered by a good crowd in. Pace bowler into the attack. There must be some nerves as the batsman is set to face his first ball. Not a great ball, and that has been hammered. Terrific shot. Don't think the bowlers have been able to hit the right length consistently. Pushed in the gap. Batsman will look to get some valuable runs here. Nobody's chasing that. That's going to be a terrific four. That was a good ball and equally well played by the batsman. There's such a wonderful crowd in to watch their favorite players. Nailed it! Absolutely perfect throw. The fitness level of the players today is something else. Wonderful to see them run like that. Good shot for a single. Bullseye. What a throw. Flat and fast. Excellent running between the wickets. There is a little bit on the surface for the bowlers. It's also good for batting. Tremendous hit this. That's a crowd catcher. That's a six. I tell you what, that shot looks even better in the replay. Lovely timing. Wow, he's picked the bones of that one. He looks in good touch. It's a full house here, and what an atmosphere we've had for this match. Well, that is glorious, absolutely glorious, perfect timing. Plenty happening out there. Fielding captain needs to calm his bowlers down before the umpire interferes. That ball deserved a boundary. Will he take him on again? Let's see. That looks close. but the umpire says not out. And he decides not to take the review. Good shot for a single. Glorious, absolutely glorious. That was a good ball and equally well played by the batsman. He's not going to miss out on those. Oh, that's a beautiful delivery. The bowler really unlucky to not get an edge on that one. The batsman should watch the ball closely and get in line at the ball. Oh, beats the edge, and the batsman has played all around that one. Tell you what, that previous delivery must be playing in the batsman's head. Oh, that's good. Not good if you're a batsman. Beauty from the bowler, zips past the edge. Well, the captain has decided taking the pace of the ball is a good way to go. Well, that brings us to the end of the power play. Fielding captain can now have more fielders outside the inner circle. Good shot for a single. He really had to reach for the ball to collect it.
Find the windows, Tina.
Hammered away for four. Good placement. That ball deserved a boundary. Will he take him on again? Let's see. Ah, that's a beautiful shot. And in the gap too. That ball deserved a boundary. It looks in good batting form. Wow, that is extraordinary. That's a magnificent hit for a six. These two gentlemen have played really well and have been finding the gaps at will. Important partnership this. Fantastic batting that. Great execution. I tell you what, he uses the crease well to play the spinners. In the air. Oh, what a catch. He managed to hang on to that. Just that one to perfection. The fielding side is ecstatic after that breakthrough. Pleasing to the eye. This effort by the fielder, mind-blowing. That was fantastic piece of bowling. Turned away for a single. Ah, that's a good throw. Straight into his hands. It'd be interesting to see what pace he'll bowl at. Bowlers can actually get extra bounce by bowling cutters on this pitch. Good shot for a single. There is a little bit on the surface for the bowlers. It's also good for batting. Well, that is glorious. Absolutely glorious. Perfect timing. Lovely timing. Ball hitting the sweet spot. The crowd is enjoying every bit of this action. Turned away for a single.
That's good, pal.
Muscle. A magnificent shot for four. That ball deserved a boundary. He's not going to miss out on those. That's gone high. Spectacular catch. Perfectly timed his jump and made sure he held on to that one. Batsman takes the long walk back to the pavilion. My God, this looked impossible until it took it. Incredible effort by the fielder. Bowler is fired up, looks good to get another scalp. Superb delivery, can't do much with that. Batsman losing his concentration there. Well bowled, past the edge of the bat. That was a moral victory for the bowler. Poor ball, but that's a sensational shot. That's going to be four. Gorgeous shot, found the middle of the bat there. This must be hurting the captain. He needs his bowler to be more disciplined with his lines. Shot, that's an excellent cricket shot. It's in the gap. They will look for some extra runs here. Good effort by the fielder. Very well played, just working on the field where the gaps are. Bang! That's powerfully struck by the batsman for a maximum. That was a stunning shot. Good pickup shot this. Has that gone for a six? Yes, it has. Just hit that exactly where he wanted to. I tell you what, he uses the crease well to play the spinners. Cracking delivery, almost unplayable. Tell you what, that previous delivery must be playing in the batsman's head. Good shot for a single. Looks like he couldn't judge the pace of the ball. He's lost this one completely. These are free runs. You can't put pressure on the opposition like this. Turned away for a single. These misfields can hurt the fielding team's confidence big time. This has been an impressive performance. They got just about everything right today. A well-deserved win. You have shown some exceptional performance today. What was going on in your mind while you were in the middle?
I felt I was in top form today and I'm really happy to get the work done for my team.